Yeah, he looks very sweet, just stays on a rhythm.
Nice and quick in front.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's quite a class act.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a little bit obsessed with him if he was mine. Clear so far to the last fence. Emily Meikle. That was a really nice round to watch.
Yeah. Good way to start the class off.
Yeah, fantastic. Clear round. A nice salute there.
And that was 4 penalties for Emily. Next in the arena is Bankers Blue. Mr. Joffrey.
Right, it's one of our French riders riding a horse called Bankers Blues. This is Geoffrey Schotzmans, and giving Bankers Blue a little bit of confidence. He's lacked confidence, just coming back, and he's giving him a really good ride. As I said earlier, it's really nice to have some internationals here, just so people can see. And they seem to have had a lot of fun. We'll try and get them on the radio a bit later.
Yes.
On the radio. It's giving this horse a very, very good ride. Bit of a touch there, but it stayed. Again, the whole wing move there. Like I said, my brother always said it's physics. Coming to the last on a clear at this stage. Oh. Lucky the horse didn't get a fright at that little piece of showmanship on the road outside.
That was a clear round for Bankers. Thank you.
Two riders.
Our second international rider from France is on the track, Valentine Singer on Mustathif.
Two horses, two clears. Next up, Valentine Singer, our other rider from France. And he is riding Mustathif. I think Mustathif and Bankers Blues are both thoroughbreds. Interesting, I don't think the international European riders often get to sit on thoroughbreds. So it's quite different for them.
Yes.
So I think they've done a great job getting on horses only a couple of days and then coming and performing literally for us, because they won't be competitive.
And thank you to Ricky and I think Teresa for lending them the horses.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys. Without you, we can't bring in imported riders. Zimbabwe, like South Africa, has certain constraints due to African horse sickness. So when we have owners with generosity who will lend horses, it's really fantastic. and we are incredibly appreciative. And he's coming to the last with a clean round on his plate at the moment. Yeah, nicely done there.
So both the French men are clear.
Yes, they are. Perhaps they will be very happy, huh?
Oui, oui.
Okay, next up, C'est le Parcours and Camilla Potgieter. Super
And
efficient
that last round was clear.
people in the arena. We have
On the
the
track now is
arena
Camilla
party.
For
and
sure.
Cody.
C'est le Parcours is a stallion, and he's got a wonderful sheen on his coat, which normal horses don't have. Only the stallions have that sheen.
Also going back to the arena, I may be wrong, but some of the poles look like they're new.
Yeah,
Look like they've been done.
yeah, painted, sorted, tried to get the weight down a little bit, because that's our wish. So if there's any generous sponsor out there who'd like to give us access to new lighter poles, we would welcome your donation. As international competition has gone on and as the jumps have gotten bigger, the poles specifications by the Federation Equestrian International have come down in weight. I think they've got to be like 12 kilos or
Yes,
less.
something
Something
like that.
Anyway, we've done our best to lower the weight now, but it is on our bucket list. So any generous sponsor who wants to support show jumping in Zimbabwe, we certainly won't say no. C'est le Parcours coming to the last now with one rail. Unfortunately, that's all you need to not go through.
Yeah.
One little rail.
And that was 4 penalties for Camilla. Next on the track is Ali Morrisby and Sam I Am.
Till only 2 clear rounds. Let's see what Sam I Am and Ali Morrisby can do for us.
And Sam I Am is such a sweet horse.
Yeah, he looks at her. Liking his job. You can see Ali wearing a safety jacket, which a lot of riders are starting to do now. I think that's one of the one that blows up, eh? Or not?
No, I don't think this one is.
Okay, some of them have a clip that clips onto the D-ring of the saddle, and when the rider debusses or leaves the saddle in error, the jacket blows up. Nicely over that. Yeah, and Ali giving us our third clear round, I think. Next up, Sparkle and Shine with Ashley Carter-Reno.
And that was a lovely clear round by Ali. Next we have Sparkle and Shine and Ashley Carter-Reno.
Nice to see Ash back competing. Sparkle and Shine, really, really lovely boy as well. Very brave. That always does his best. Ash also rode as a junior. Rode in the top grades as a junior. Spark and Shine's not a young boy, but still acting up like he doesn't seen things in an arena. These old boys, you know what, they love it. They love their jumping.
Yeah, for sure.
Ash is a very accurate rider, very classy rider, and a lovely clear round.
And Ash, that was one penalty for time.
Unfortunately,
Our next competitor is Chloe, Roger and Finlay.
not a clear round. One for time. Those of you who don't know, you go through the start, through the finish. The course length is measured, and then I think these are ridden at 350 meters a minute, so you get your time allowed. If you exceed that, you get one penalty for every second or part thereof over the time. Unfortunately, lovely round there from Ash and a time penalty. On track now we have Finley and Chloe Roger, who is Ali Morrisby's daughter. So mom and daughter still competing, which is fabulous. Chloe using her voice there to encourage Finley. A little bit deep to that one.
Yeah.
Finley was jolly quick to get himself out of it. Yeah, he's a bit onward bound and feisty.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Oh, what a pity. The last jump going down.
And that was 4 penalties for Finley and Chloe Roger.
What a
Next
pity
on
there.
the track, we have Katie Stock.
You always think
and
to knock the
centre
first
stage.
or the last jump is the worst thing.
Yeah, I don't know which is worse.
Next up, Katie again back on centre stage. This is an import by a stallion who stood in Natal.
Oh.
Chianti? Was it? No.
No.
I'm trying to remember. It was a grey stallion that Ryan Harvey had, I think.
Oh.
Young horse wearing the face mask, which apparently calms them down. As I said yesterday, it probably calms the rider down
Yeah,
more.
more.
And Katie said the same thing. But she's done a great job with this mare. She hasn't been easy. She's very sensitive, very aware of everything around her, more interested in everything else other than what she's been told by her rider. So not an easy mare to ride, and Katie again doing a really tactful and good job on her. Very nicely through that combination to the last. And a beautiful round there. Thank you, Katie. That was lovely to watch.
And that was a lovely clear round by Katie Stock. Our next rider in is Lee Rossiter and Arch Rival.
Right, this is Lee Rossiter, second top qualifier. She's had a great show so far. Taking a bit of a flyer there. And Lee has a lovely voice. I heard her hit quite a high note there. Nice steady rhythm.
Good ride into the double.
Yeah, it was a very good ride into the double. Nicely there as well, hey, Ames?
Yeah, very nice.
Showing a good jump. Nice to have Lee back. Yeah, great round there. Showing us why she's second top qualifier. Top qualifier now from Bulawayo, Paula Dakin and Zazu.
And that was a lovely clear round by Lee Rossiter on Arch Rival. Next coming in, our highest qualifier in the 1 meter is Paula Dakin and Zazu.
Paula was also the highest qualifier in the previous adult 90 centimeters.
Yes, let's hope she doesn't take a rail again.
Yes.
Very frustrating, you know, drive, what's Bulawayo, 4 5 hour drive? 6?
6?
Yeah, 6 hour drive to come and compete, and then you do so well during the show, top qualify, and then take a rail. Oh. Oh, Paula managing to keep Zazu on quite a good rhythm. Coming to the combine, the second, the penultimate fence. Amy, I love that word. Coming to the last now.
Oh!
Zazu obviously saw something there. I didn't see anything. Bad luck, Paula. Shaking her head with frustration, I'm sure. So I think we got about 5 clears going forward.
That was an unfortunate 9 penalties, 4 and then 5 for time. We are going into our jump off for the adult ranked 1 meter championship, sponsored by Southern Logics, and this is the running order. We have Bankers Blue, our international rider from France, followed by Master Thief, and another international rider from France, Valentine Singer, followed by our 3 Zimbabweans, Sam I Am, Ali Morrisby, Centre Stage, Katie Stock, and arch rival Lee Rossiter.
Right, once again, the wind building up, making everything shake, rattle and roll here. Affect some horses and not others, which is why I believe it's really important when you're schooling or producing your horses to make sure that their attention is on you and not so much on what is going on outside the arena. 5 horses in the jump offs. The first 2 are our invitational riders from France, and I'm sure everybody's watching them closely to see what lines they take. Right, so coming in, we have the Bankers Blue, ridden by Geoffrey Schatzmans. Doubling back now to number 5.
5.
Hey? Yeah?
Yes. So the jump off is 1, 2, 3, back to 5, to 6AB, 7 and 8.
Cool. Electing to go around, which I think is wise on this horse, as he's lacking a bit of confidence, but he's got better and better throughout the show, watching Geoffrey on him. Yeah, Geoffrey's a really accurate rider. Very nice rider. And next we have Mustatif and Valentine Singer. So, Bankers Blue giving us his first clear
And that was
round.
a great clear round by our international rider from France, Geoffrey Schatzmans. Sorry for the pronunciation. Second on track, we have our second international rider, Valentine Singer, on Mustafi.
Valentine taking a slightly tighter route. I think Mr. Thief might be not so lacking confidence as Bankers Blues. Rattled that, but check that, he rattled the underneath rail, which would not have been an issue if he'd knocked it, yeah. Right. Will he go inside here, Amy? No.
No.
We thought he might. I wonder if anyone's going to do that. I think that Ali might try that.
I think she might.
Right, and he had a clear round there, I think, yeah?
Yeah.
And then next up we have Ali, who's the first of
And that was
our
a clear round for
Zimbabweans.
Mustafi. Now on the track, our first Zimbabwean rider, Ali Morrisby, on Sam I Am.
Taking a tight line there to number 2. And then the long way round to 3. Always have options here. Will she take the short route? No.
No.
That wheeling round, don't think she'll take the short route here either.
Oh,
She did.
She does.
And
but
that-
she has the double.
Yeah, and that little, that's the name of the game, isn't it, eh? You take the short, and he actually dropped his leg because of the steady for it. But nice try, I thought. Anyway, 8 penalties there.
And that was 8 penalties for Ali. We're just getting our jumps up before we go on to the next rider.
Next up, KT Stock with centre stage. KT will take slightly shorter, I should
Our next
imagine.
rider in is KT Stock and Centre Stage.
Very good start there, came in at a slight angle to give her a tighter line without, it's not always about galloping, Amy, as we
No.
know. It's about the route you take. Katie, very, very sharp rider, I'm telling you. the short lines.
Yeah.
Okay, the shorter turn is also going to bring you in with a better. If she'd waited, would have put her perfectly right for that.
Yeah.
But giving this mare a fabulous ride around this track. Nicely done. Very nice to watch. Lovely and smooth, short routes. I think the shorter line gives you a better ride to your
came away
double.
with 4 penalties. Our final competitor is Lee Rossiter on Arch Rival.
Right, our last rider. Will we get a clear round here, Amy? I hope
Let's
so.
hope so.
Also taking a little bit of an angle. No, not quite. Riding it dead straight, actually. She's sending her on a bit again. Difficult. She's last to go. No clears. Does she go for speed and knock it? Or does she go slowly? And the same thing happens. Can her nerves take the strain? Through the bogey one so far, I think this could be our winner. Oh, a little bit anxious. Another song there from... and she's won it. Great riding there from Lee Rossiter and Arch Rival. All right, and we've just asked our camera to zoom in
Our international riders
the Health Point
would have,
mobile
our first was Bankers
first
Blue
aid
and Worcester's Thief.
truck,
And if this
which
had
is
not been
a
our
fantastic
national
addition to
championships,
this
they would have
event.
been placed
We have
second
medics
and
here,
third.
but now we have the mobile
Congratulations,
Health
everyone.
Point
If you can all come
truck,
up to
which
the podium
has
with your group.
emergency treatment facilities, oxygen, everything that is needed for any emergency we could have here. So thank you, Health Point. This is a fantastic, brilliant concept to have at our show. Thank you very much.